The theme of this morning's session is Adapt or Die. During the 1990s, some telecommunications businesses weren't able to survive the transformation that took place in their sector. They weren't able to adapt from traditional asset-based businesses to customer-centric service providers. Utilities today face similar challenges, but the good news is that our speakers can tell you how your business can adapt rather than die. Question from Brian Wernham, which I'm going to read out. He says, let's not try to run before we can walk, and ask the panellists, when will I be able to turn my water on and off remotely, and the same for my heating thermostat? He says, dates, please.
Okay. And what we don't have at the moment is that packaging of the home energy management solution. Yeah, we're still a few years away from that. So you can buy these things, and you can quite expensive. There's only a segment of the marketplace that can afford it at the moment. But at some point, we'll see a convergence of some sort of home server, which could be an Xbox, it could be a satellite TV.
You're the ombudsman for both the telecommunications sector and the utilities sector. Are utilities getting it right when it comes to customer experience?
Well, sometimes they get it right, and they do. They aim to get it right. Obviously, there is a lot more to do. A lot of our complaints start about something very, very minor, and then they phone the customer service advisors and it spirals out of control and things start to go wrong. So it becomes a customer service issue. So the focus has got to be on getting that customer service right first time.
I have a question here from Eddie Akang at EDF Energy, and he's asking about branding. He says more than 70% of every product sold in the B2C energy market is attributed to pricing factors. How do you enhance brand engagement with consumers beyond a competitive price?
Because the connected home is here today. Okay, your home is more connected than you think. And the more you go up the value chain and deliver services that add value to the customer, whether that is, and I know this sounds perverse, but whether this is less usage of electricity, whether it's more intelligent usage of electricity, whether it's, I have a particular green view of the world, so I want a particular, that's how customers will start demand.
What role does the panel see communities playing in the future utilities market?
There are some initial steps taking place, so the buying clubs. So, for example, in our county, there's an initiative of the county where you can sign up, and I think they've got about 20,000 people who would then go and request proposals from the utility companies for a discounted price for us for 20,000 people to sign up for a British Gas or an Eon or whatever. So I think the community aspect of this is growing in importance.
The troubles that are arising from some of the changes in billing systems, and I know this is certainly one area of difficulty that telecommunications companies have lived through. So I'd be interested in any lessons you think utilities could take from that experience, Angus.
Yeah, I think the pace of change that's occurring across our collective industries is massive. And you do have to understand that what a customer values today may not be what they value tomorrow, and that changes rapidly. More people in retirement than there will be in employment in the UK in X number of years. That's an interesting fact. The biggest growth in online gamers is it's retired women.
Yeah.
That has the biggest growth in online gaming. So these are, there was a whole generational imperative that is, you have to change the way you're thinking. So